No doot about it. It's Canada Day, and I just wanted to come on, do a quick couple warships hits, say Happy Canada to all of you in Canada, and Happy Canada Day to all of you not in Canada. We are known for more than just bacon and moose, I think. Let me know in the comments what you think about Canadians, what word comes to mind when you think about Canadians, and we're gonna push for level 14 on warships. Not a huge push. That's not a big deal or anything like that. As you can see, people are already at 22, but for me, I have only done 35 battles, so we are going to push. Now, you might notice we are on the Z mod spelled phonetically account. Every other hit I have done so far that you guys have seen has been on the Zmod not spelled out phonetically account. So just mixing things up. This account did not make the troop health mistake. Not entirely sure if I would call it a mistake or not, but it's something in there. So I'm just going to drop these boom mines. Just notice that I had them. This account's tech tree is nice and clean. Have not upgraded my cannons, so I don't have a heck of a lot of defense. Defense, whatever you want to call that. About. Mines are not maxed. Boom mines are unlocked, but that's all. GBE unlocked, but that's all. Going for the flamethrowers next. That's why I want to get to 14. Hopefully we can do that in this video. It would really suck to make a goal of going to 14 and then not making it, but I also don't want to have a 47-hour long video. So gonna be a balance. Let's go. Tier 14 seems to be where people start to get good. Got there fairly easy on my other account, but this one we'll just have to wait and see how this goes. Now, these kind of bases I am struggling with a little bit. If you have a tip of how to get these ones, do let me know. I'm going to send Bullet back off to the right-hand side. Don't think that's the optimal way. And then we're going to send them right to about there. And then just leave them. And then once we get to about, you know what, let's throw one smoke just to be sure. And then we're going to drop all of our heavies on this left-hand side, hoping that Bullet takes a little bit of damage, but not too much damage. You want him to get into the red because he fires so much faster, but you don't necessarily want him to get beyond that. So this is almost perfect. We're just waiting for him to get a little bit lower before we do that energy drink. Our heavies are hopefully doing some wonderful things over there, and now it's going to be a race to see where Bullet goes next. Just waiting to throw that energy drink right about soon. Right there. Don't want him to die, obviously. And now, as you can see there, we're going to flare this engine room over here. Pretty darn close. Slow time, though. So if you guys have a strategy on how to take those bases with the 2 engine rooms in the one spot, I would love to see it, because it's just not feeling good. I mean, we squeaked out a win, but anytime I'm below 3 minutes, 10 seconds, I start to get a bit antsy, a little bit anxious. We're halfway there. Whoa, yeah, living on a prayer, as Bon Jovi once said. I'm not sure. We'll call it halfway between 13 and 14. Obviously, it's not actually halfway. I've been throwing my flare. Once Bullet gets to that curvy bit in the ramp, now he's going to run up there through all those mines that person has placed down. We're going to drop 3 there, and 4 there, and 4 there. Go back to babysitting Bullet. All you really need to do. Bullet energy drink, so good. We're going to babysit him, though. Watch, as soon as he gets hit by that cannon and those 2 sniper towers, his health goes down fairly quickly, and you will lose if you fail with Bullet. If Bullet dies, your attack is over. So we're going to keep Bullet alive on the hopes that we can possibly use him to get this engine room right there. Going to hit energy drink. Don't really think he's going to get there, but on the off chance he does and saves us a second or 2, we got nothing else to spend our GBE on. We can only throw so many flares. So again, not good times to start with. Really should be watching. I need to start these videos by showing some replays just so I can get my mind back into how the heck to play the game. We got wrecked. I don't know what the heck that sound was, to be completely honest, but I am looking forward to getting flamethrowers. listening to my kids play video games way too often. You see that white line right there? That's what I use as far as whereabouts to throw that flare. You don't want to throw that flare too early because it expires, and you don't want to throw it too late because bad things will happen. We're going to go 3 on the left and 5 on 3 on the right, 5 on the left, and then hopefully Bullet's going to get where he needs to go. That flare's going to expire. Those troops there are going to turn left. Perfect action, just perfect. So now these dudes, I probably dropped these ones on the right a little bit too early because as you can see, they're attacking cannons, and the last thing you want is your heavies attacking cannons. Had I have dropped them a little bit later, they wouldn't be going anywhere near those sniper towers. That is mistake number 6 of all of these attacks. Need to get onto this engine room. The flare did not make it explode. Again, under 3 minutes, 10 seconds. We're just gonna skip, and I'll just see what happened. Okay, so back-to-back losses. Not looking good for the quest to 14 whatsoever. Need to tighten things up. Need to run a tight ship, a tight warship. We're going to get some flamethrowers. Those are going to help, I assume. We're going to max those flamethrowers out. I assume that flamethrowers are going to melt us some heavies. That might be a huge mistake, but that's why I have 2 accounts, because that way I can mess with things and see exactly what's going on. I want to quickly watch a replay just to see how people are attacking my base, see what's going on. I kind of assumed, yep, Bullet's gonna, they're not, oh, there we go. There's the flare. That is a late flare, I have to say. They're using energy drink early on, though. I think that's a mistake. And then they're dropping the flags. See, here is the mistake that I made. I've got level 4 flares. You don't want level 4 flares. As these people are showing, level 4 flares are a mistake on my part, and I should not have put them in. And obviously you can't backtrack, so at the 3 engine room level, you want to keep your flares lower than I have them. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. We're also going to drop this over in here and this over in here, hoping that possibly our flamethrowers can do something, anything for us, because so far, not awesome. We're going to move a couple mines over in here. Obviously, the mines aren't going to do much, but let's drop a boom mine over in here, and I don't like setting up defensive layouts because it just takes so much time watching replays. Anyways, we got some flamethrowers. Hopefully those make our base that much stronger. I kind of doubt it, though. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can pull out a win. Clean up some stuff. Pull up our socks. We do wear socks in Canada, by the way. I need to integrate the whole Canada Day thing into this conversation a little bit more. See, right about there is when we're going to throw the flare. That should get us in the right direction. I'm going to try to drop right over here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not dropped on this right-hand side at all. I feel like that might be a good possibility. We're going to energy drink onto there, and now we're just going to try. This flare is lasting forever. These long flares that I'm showing off here are not something you want to have. Do not have long flares, because right now we're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and I really do get frustrated by stupid little mistakes. And the problem with the tech tree is it is so unforgiving. You can't back off. You can't fix your mistakes. Let's flare that engine room as fast as we can, throw 6 more flares on it, and hopefully get a win. Not going to be a win, I don't think. It's maybe the flamethrowers are going to save us. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I went flamethrowers, let's skip what WAN has to say, and I'm going to show you my tech tree. We talked about this in my previous video. The reason why I went for the flamethrowers is what we're doing here is we are taking the yellow road. We're going to switch it back to the yellow road because in my other video, we're going like this, boom, right to artillery. Then we can figure out something else, whether we go up here or if we then go straight up and take a different red road. I kind of assume that that's kind of more like pink, or if we go this way, not entirely sure. Let me know if you take the yellow road up, like this one up here, or if you take this one over here. We're going to delete that junk, and we're going to come out and see if we manage to take down the WAN. Looks like we did. Wide area network struggled against our base. Booyah. Please say it's the flamethrowers. Nope, they're just doing it old school. Kicking it old school. Probably going to use taunt, I'm guessing. Not even. Wow. Going side to side to side. I am incredibly impressed I forgot about that from last season. We remember we were going from here to here and then having those other troops come in behind. I wonder if that's worth giving a chance. Um, Maybe not online with you guys, but I will give that a shot on my other account because that seems like maybe it could work. Now, let's get going. We're going to drop bullet. We're going to flare right about now. I'm just sick and tired of waiting for flares. I'm going to flare a little bit early, if anything. Now, what we're going to do is as soon as he starts to turn that corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going 5 on that side. Then we're going to go like this, get all of these guys over in here. Bullet's going to do his magic. All of those heavies are going to turn left in about 3, 2, 1. Come on, turn left. Not enough turn left, but just not feeling it tonight, folks. When I say tonight, I'm recording this video early. I am going by the time you're watching this, I will be shredding the gnar on the mountain bike. I hate expressions like that, but they are incredibly fun to say. We're going to get all of our heavies going. This looks like a pretty good split. Look at this split, folks. There's within about 1 second, both engine rooms popped. So, and we're above 3 minutes, 10 seconds for the first time all day, I do believe. And look at this. We are kicking some serious squiggle name butt. So those 6 seconds that we managed to add to our attack. What do we have here? Yeah, first time. We're now back above halfway there. Whoa, yeah, living on a prayer, blah, blah, blah. Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, 1988, I want to say. I don't remember it, but I was there. Let's keep going. We got Bullet running for that engine room. This feels like deja vu every single time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get Bullet. Those heavies were way too early. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on this side. And hopefully that flare expires before those heavies get in range of that cannon right there. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad, there we go. Perfect. Look at that split. I am liking this a lot. That looked very, very good. We've got a perfect little split there. It's going to be pretty darn close to 3. I'm going to say it's going to be 309 is going to be my bet here, simply because they're not getting onto that bottom engine room. Look at this. Yeah, 309. I'm saying it right now. 310, 39. Boom. Called it. Boom. Shakalaka, as they say in NBA Jam. Big head mode. Please bring big head mode to Boom Beach, even just for April 1st. That would be magical, like absolutely epically lovely, wonderful. This person is looking, nope, that's looking pretty quick, actually. Using smoke. I love seeing people with smoke. Please use your smoke. Look at this. Actually, and shocks. I've only seen 2 people use shocks. That is a huge mistake, I think, going for shocks this early in the season. But all the power to you. Realistically, we're going to need shocks later, so at least he doesn't have Cryoneers. I feel like Cryoneers is the mistake of the season that's going to hold some people back. Let me know in the comments if you think that's wrong. Again, Canada-related comments. Throw me a maple leaf, throw me some syrup, throw me some bacon. Whatever word comes to my hockey, perhaps. I don't know what the stereotypical Canadian is in your mind, but hopefully it's something good, not something. Oh, this person's got a lot of defenses. This person is going to be a doozy to take down. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. I'm a little bit nervous about this base simply because they have so many defenses. And look at this, just pounding away at Bullet. Bullet is taking some heat. Gonna hit the energy drink right about now. Almost died. That's what you want. You want Bullet living on the edge. There's another song reference right there. Anyways, you want Bullet living on the edge because what that means is that he is, the more red he is, the more damaged he is, the more damage he does, and it works out to your benefit. See, look at this. I am just grinding up against this person's leg. I'm on the dance floor. It feels like awkward comments. They just have so many defenses, and I'm not prepared for that. So this person went the slow roll route. I can't even say the word. And hopefully we can take down this engine room. Not entirely sure if we can or not. We're going to use our smoke to get nice and close. I do not have any good feelings about this. I am feeling like we're going to wipe. So what I'm going to do here is just smoke all the way up to that engine room, get right in range, and hope that we can take this down, simply because they're still attacking. I would have retreated otherwise. It just feels dirty. Feels like we're going to get crushed. So probably should have used a different... Now, here's the problem. We can't see their defensive building damage, their defense... What options do we have here? Let's see what there is in the tech tree. We have building health. What else could they possibly have? Nothing. There's no defensive building damage anywhere along here, but I'm guessing they've picked up a couple of these choice nodes because there was just so many defenses there. What? We did it? Ah, we won. I can't believe it. So this person likely has very, very low offense is all I can think of, because, oh, they probably don't have bullet. So flamethrowers. Oh, and they early flared. That is so painful. The early flare is just such a big mistake. So as you saw there, their flares are running out. This person has very low offense because they have skipped all the way and gone all defensive, and we still managed to pull out the win, managed to jump all the way up to 14. I am incredibly excited about that because I thought we were going a step backwards, and I also honestly did not think we would get there in this video. So next node for me is the artillery. I'm going to call it a day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully there was something in there that showed you something about warships or something enjoyable, or you wanted to tell a story about a Canadian you know, or you live in Canada. If you do, let me know in the comments. Let me know whereabouts you are. I hope you have a fantastic, sunny, happy Canada Day wherever you are in the world, and I shall talk to you soon. As always, thanks for coming in. Talk to you soon. Peace!